Welcome to another episode of The Locker Room. My name is Pijosh, and it's where I join you every week to talk about what's trending in the world of sports. Let's begin with some cricketing news where it's all about the money. Oh my god. It's the mini IPL auction that's currently underway in Dubai, where all the team owners are gathered, and there are 333 players going under the hammer for 77 slots. And my goodness, what big money is being thrown around. The biggest news coming in: the most expensive player in the history of IPL has been announced, and it's none other than the tall, the super powerful Mitchell Starc, who got picked up for a whopping 24.75 crores by Kolkata Knight Riders. Oh my god. Mitchell Starc, 24 crores. Oh my goodness, I still can't believe it. And talking about another Australian who's making the headlines, it's the World Cup winning Australian captain Pat Cummins, who got picked up for a whopping 20.50 crores by Sunrisers Hyderabad. My goodness. And the New Zealand player Daryl Mitchell also got picked up by CSK for a whopping amount of 14 crores. Harshal Patel, known for his contribution at RCB, was picked up by Punjab Kings for a whopping amount of 11.75 crores. Shardul Thakur also became richer by 4 crores because he got picked up by Chennai Super Kings. The young hitting star from New Zealand, Rachin Ravindra, was picked up also by Chennai Super Kings for 1.8 crores. And the man who made all the headlines in the World Cup final, Australian Travis Head, was picked up by Sunrisers Hyderabad for a crazy amount of 6.8 crores. The big hitting West Indian player Roman Powell was picked up by Rajasthan for 7.4 crores. And last but not the least, the man who's making the headlines, Chris Wokes, was picked up by Punjab Kings for an amount of 4.2 crores. My goodness, some crazy action happening. Unfortunately for a few players like Manish Pandey, Karun Nair, Steve Smith and Lockie Ferguson, they still remain unsold. Well, there's a lot happening at the IPL mini auctions. You gotta stay tuned to Radio 1 for all the updates. Moving on, let's talk about some footballing news. Well, we saw some big matches filled with lots of entertainment happening over the weekend at the English Premier League. Arsenal were back at winning ways after beating Brighton at home 2-0. Tottenham also collected 3 points over this last weekend by defeating Nottingham Forest at home 2-0. And of course, relief for all the Chelsea fans finally after their team defeated Sheffield United at home by 2-0. And of course, the big hitting defending champions Man City were held to a surprising draw by Crystal Palace after both the teams scored 2 goals each. And last but not the least, there was a lot of anticipation for this big match: Liverpool versus Man United. Remember what happened last season? 7-0. So a lot was expected to happen at Anfield, but unfortunately the match ended goalless. Both the teams struggled to get to the goal, and in the end it ended 0-0 and they had to split the points. So after 17 matches, here's a look at the points table. Arsenal are back on top with 39 points. Liverpool with 38 points are sitting second on the table. Aston Villa also so far have had a fantastic campaign. They're third on the table with 38 points, and the defending champions Man City currently sitting in the 4th place with 34 points. But it's still early stages, anything can happen. But the big question I have for you: can Arsenal hold on to this lead? If you have a thought to share, comment below. And on that note, it's time for me, Pijosh, to wrap up this edition of The Locker Room. I will catch you next week. Till then, keep playing and always remember, world peace.